Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. If you're not and you're going through a mental health crisis, please dial 988, which is the mental health hotline for the United States. Big day in politics, big week in politics. Joe Biden dropped out of the election today. The convention was this week. We're going to talk about that zero. Today, we're going to talk about me and the fact that I don't want my depression to come back, and the fact that my depression stems from weight and the efforts I put in and the efforts I'm going to be putting in. Let me just do a little rundown on my attempts to lose weight. Always fat kid. Always, always. Fat kid who did theater. So bullied? Yeah, just a little bit. The football team wanted me. I didn't want the football team. I didn't like the pain that came from the exercise. So here's my attempts to lose weight in my life. I would say I've been on Weight Watchers back when you had to go in and weigh in once every week, before it was a point system, after it was a point system. So maybe 5 to 10 times. So Jenny Craig, 5 to 10 times. Optavia, I've tried. I've tried Isogenics. I had in 2006, I had bariatric surgery. I had the lap band put in. And that was the most successful out of all of them. I lost a lot of weight, but it was very painful. I remember in London for breakfast, stuffing myself, and then going to the bathroom and trigger warning, vomiting it out. Lost a lot of weight till I learned how to beat the system. Gained it all back, and then some. Chinese buffets were my friend. In that time, I tried to diet while I was gaining weight, beating the system. That doesn't really make sense. Gained it all back, and then some. Then I had the lap band taken out, and I had bariatric bypass surgery, and it failed. Or maybe I started eating solids too early. I don't know. All I know is I kept gaining weight. And then I would fluctuate I probably gained and lost over 1,000 pounds in my life. And I think that trickles down to every aspect of my life. So starting on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, I'm going to have some new rules for myself, because this has affected my social life. It's lonely. This pandemic of loneliness is real. And it's sad, and I'm going through it right now. But most content creators show you the after product. I want to bring you along with me. So I have goals for 30 days, starting when I decide to start them. First one is wake up at 7:30 in the morning every day. I think that's a fine time to wake up, especially for a man of 42 who has a full-time job. Although it's remote, it's a full-time job. Okay? That's number one. Be in bed by midnight. Now, in bed doesn't mean sleeping. I can't control that. And obviously that doesn't apply to today, being it's, as I say this, it's 1 a.m. in 43 seconds. Join one social organization. Already did that. I joined the Bull County Democrats. And they have their first to barbecue. Goes against the eating healthy thing. But you know what? I'm going to go. And I'm going to try to eat healthy. Everything's going to say try. Because I don't know if I can do. I've failed at this way over 100 times. So, I know they say, there's no trying, there's doing. No, there's trying. Work on my finances. This and food are surprisingly very connected. As people know, I used to spend a lot of my money on drugs. I don't spend my money on drugs anymore. Haven't for quite some time. But you can spend a lot of money on food and make and still not have money because you want that satisfaction of eating makes you forget about all other logic, and it's sad. So if I focus on my eating, I'll be focusing on my finances at the same time. Now, what am I eating that's bad? Well, this is pretty bad for you. Now, I never drank regular soda growing up as a kid. I just didn't. This is like a new thing. I'd say I drink about 6 of these a day. McDonald's has to go away. So I had the bariatric surgery. I had my second bariatric surgery. And I fluctuated. I've gone up and down and up and down. But it never stays down. So, Coke, probably a Big Mac or something of that nature. The Coke washes it down. I'll always have a caramel frappe for McDonald's. That's a must. No, it's not. Why does my brain convince me of that? So I originally put diet, but I changed it to eat like a normal person. My dad goes on all these obsessive diets. And he's lost a lot of weight. But that's not me. And I'm not him. And I've added some other things just to get patterns. Spend 20 minutes a day cleaning my apartment. I spend $175 every 2 weeks for a cleaning service. I don't need to spend that. And what do I use as an excuse? I'm too big. I can't do it. I can't get to every nook and cranny. Yes, I can. When I wake up, make my bed every day. Now you're probably thinking, how does making his bed affect losing weight? Pattern. Healthy patterns. Not like taking a scoop of this and just going, chocolate icing. Don't do it. Don't order out. 30 days? Yeah, I think I can do that. There's a supermarket within walking distance from my home, being I'm carless right now. And so walk there, which limits the amount I can bring back. And it's walking further than the Walgreens, which I'm going to get to. Personal hygiene, don't really have a problem with it, but I threw it on there. I'm just make sure I shower every day, brush my fake teeth, get a water pick, which they told me to do, and I didn't because I didn't want to. Okay? Don't spend money on dumb shit. That's obviously very subjective. And that goes into work on finances and take this YouTube channel more seriously. Those are my goals. I weighed myself and I was 381.8 pounds, which shocked me. I thought I'd be way over 400 with the way I've been eating. Maybe it's because I haven't eaten a lot today. I don't know. But I'm going on this journey. And if you want to come with me, come along. If you can't, I get it. What I don't need is for, all the comment. Encouragement is always welcome. But I could probably write a book on how to lose weight. I've done it so many times. So I don't need any advice on how to. I know how to. All the diets I've ever done have worked when I've done them. And also I could probably create a social base looking how I am now. But I'm not happy with it. So they're not getting the real happy-go-lucky Ian. I don't even know if you are. But you will. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll talk some politics. And I'll let you know where I stand on these goals when I'm going to start. Love you all. Bye.